Hi, vlog. We're dyeing my hair. By we, I mean me and Nick. It smells like feet. That's so bad. So we are currently mixing the bleach so we can bleach my hair, and then we're gonna dye it red. I'm excited. It was around this time that me and Nick decided that we didn't need foils anymore, and that ultimately was our fatal flaw, because when bleaching hair, you do need foils, and we decided that you didn't, which really screwed us up, and honestly, we should not have done that, and we should have looked into what we needed to do beforehand, and we didn't, which is really dumb on our part. Maddie's here.
I came in clutch with the hair ties.
Me and Nick decided that we needed hair ties, and so we called Maddie. Well, I said, do you have any hair clips for hypothetical hair dyeing? And then she jumped to the conclusion that we were dyeing Nick's hair. And
it seems like something you would do.
And we said, no, we promise you we're not dyeing Nick's hair. And she didn't believe us, so she came over, and we are not dyeing Nick's hair.
We're dyeing Rana's hair.
We're dyeing my hair.
We're bleaching your hair.
Well, yeah, we're not even dyeing it yet. We're bleaching it at the moment. Okay. So that's really what's going on. We're on our second layer of probably 5.
We might have to do this 2 times 2 actually.
The only reason we would have to do it 2 times is because we decided that we didn't need foils, and honestly it just made my hair dry and maybe 1 shade lighter, which is not what I needed. We wouldn't have had to do it 2 times if we just did it right the first time.
You definitely will, because your hair is black.
Yeah, but
And
it depends on how much we let these
process.
This is literally gonna ruin your hair. Why would you do
That's
this?
okay. I'm shaving it all off in December anyway.
That's true.
Yeah. So what more can I lose?
You know, I woke up thinking that we were just gonna spray paint our hair.
No.
Why would you spray paint your hair?
Nick
It's in one of
texted
these
me.
bags.
While I was
Last
still on
night.
vacation. No, it was while I was still on vacation.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, when you get back, do you want to temporarily dye your hair?" And I said,
Dye our hair.
"Yes." Or yeah, well, you said, "Do you want to temporarily dye our hair?" And I said, "Yes." And then he was like, "I want red," and I said, "I want blue." But then I was like, "Well, if we're dyeing our hair, I'm probably gonna need to bleach it anyway, and if I'm gonna bleach it, it's gonna come out orange. Well, if I'm gonna have orange bleached hair anyway, I might as well dye it red too." So then Nick texted me. We were having a conversation, and Nick revealed to me that he didn't plan on actually dyeing his hair like how I am dyeing it right now. He
I
planned
thought I was gonna do this too.
There's no way you would ever do that.
on using this just spray dye. I was like, "Well, Nick, I'm not just gonna do this. This is lame." And then he was like, "Are you gonna just dye your hair?" And I was like, "Yeah." Well, my hair won't take the color unless I bleach it. And he's like, "You're bleaching your hair." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "When are you getting it bleached?" And I said, he said, "Where are you getting it bleached?" And I said, "In my bathroom." And he said, "You're doing it yourself?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "My mom said to tell you good luck." And I said, "Thank you."
And here I am bleaching her own hair.
And here we are, 2 days later, and he's dyeing my hair.
Have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it.
No, yeah, I'm having a really good time.
I don't feel like you're putting enough in.
No, he's definitely not. Nick, you have this much.
You need to put a lot
You need to put a lot in for it to get light. And the more you put in, the less times we'll have to do it.
I can't believe your mom's letting you do this.
No,
Her
yeah.
bathroom looks great, though.
Right? No,
Why
yeah,
should we do this?
she got it redone a little while ago. And
Yeah, you've known about this, Madison.
Yeah, but I haven't actually been in here. I
Seen
haven't
it?
seen
How?
everything.
I've seen it.
I've
yeah, it's
seen
really
her-
nice.
I've seen her bathtub, and that's about it.
We sound creepy saying we've seen her bathroom done before.
Well, when my mom first got it done, she was like, have you seen my bathroom? And everybody was like, no. And she was like, come see my bathroom.
It looks great.
No, it looks really good, yeah. But
It smells so bad.
no, it smells
you should have
terrible.
smelled it
My
when we
whole
first-
face burns.
Ugh.
At first it smelled like feet, and then it smelled like pool,
And now it smells like
now it
pee.
smells like shat. So
I don't even know what it smells like.
it's just bad.
It
It's
smelled
just
like a perm at one point, but
smells like
times
chemicals.
10.
And I feel like this is what Chernobyl smells like. So, Leela, I know that you're watching. I know that you let your friends cut your hair the night before we went on vacation. However,
Oh, that smells so bad.
She went up.
get
too.
one-upped. I'm letting my best friends literally bleach and ruin my hair. So,
How was California?
it was good.
What'd you guys do?
We went to the redwoods. I climbed in a tree.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I saw some really, really big spiders.
Ew.
not enjoyable. I was very spooked because okay, so there was like this tiny little crevice. It was like literally like this big.
That was really fun.
Like not even like.
I said it's time for surgery.
It's like genuinely this big. And so my little cousin climbed in it, and then my sister climbed in it, and then I climbed in it, and the second that I climbed in it, Leela shined the light on the wall, and there was this like big bug.
Ew.
And we were like, huh? So she shined the light on like another part of the wall, and there was another one. She shined the light on a different part of the wall, and on the part of the wall where the first one was, and then it like had been moving around, and then we realized it was a giant spider, and then the other one was also a giant spider, and so we yeeted out of there so fast. My dad wanted us to get a picture, and I straight up couldn't because I was terrified. So I just got a video of me going, here's all three of us in here, and there's a big spider, and we're scared. Here's a video of all of us in here, and there's a big bug, and we're scared.
That's what happened to us and my mom. We were gonna climb the crevice, and Cole climbed up there. But it was like really dark, so we couldn't see. So Cole climbed up there, and he saw that there was like 3 black widows in there, and then I think it's called like a kamikaze, which is like one of those really deadly spiders. Mm-hmm. And he saw one of those. He's like, ugh. So he climbed up.
So Mom, I know that you're not knowing that I did this in your bathroom, but Lo Siento.
Sorry.
The day that I got home from California after Nick texted me, I was like, hey Mom, can me and Nick dye your hair red? And she was like, I don't care. And she's like, I can't speak for Nick, but I don't care what you do. And I was like, okay. Oh my God, Nick, you can't use that much.
You need to put a lot.
You need to put a lot in. You can't use that much.
You need to put a lot.
You need to put a lot in.
We still have enough. We're good. We're good. Don't worry.
Like, you're using a lot. Really? But Nick, I have a lot of hair still up here.
We're good.
Nick is having a crisis because he thinks that we don't have enough bleach, and
we don't.
To be quite honest, we probably don't. But it's okay. We'll be okay.
We can always go get more.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to get more. I can't do the top. We don't have enough. If you want this to look semi-decent, we can't do the top with what we have. Okay, I can't do the top part, okay?
Alright, that's fine.
I'm not, because I want to make sure that this is actually getting bleached, because if not, it's literally going to look like this dark around it.
You still have this piece over here, by the way.
Yeah.
Keep that up. Now, put that up with the rest.
Also, what is happening over here?
That's sectioned off from what I'm doing.
Do whatever you can with these two, and use the right amount of bleach that you need, and then we can just wash it out and go get some more.
I'm sweating. I actually feel like I know what I'm doing now. Maddie doesn't know what she's doing.
I'm just having fun. I'm bored.
I'm not bored. This isn't entertaining me.
That's because you're actually doing something. You looked exactly like Leela.
So we ran out of bleach, so we're going with my hair partly bleached to the store to get more bleach. We're back. Maddie's making us brownies in a mug. We learned from our last mistakes, and
use tinfoil.
Yeah, we need to use tinfoil because the parts that we use tinfoil on look pretty good. They're pretty much what I want before I dye my hair red. The parts that we didn't put tinfoil on but put a bunch of bleach on, they look like literally nothing happened.
They look lighter.
They look a little bit lighter, kind of, yeah, like a lighter brown, but not much, different. So right now we're living and learning. We got all of our tinfoils here. We got a lot of our new bleach here. We got 2 new bleaches. So hopefully this works. This brownie in a cup is pretty good. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're thriving.
We're just thriving. Yeah, I feel like we know what we're doing a little bit more.
A lot more. Because look, your hair has actually changed.
What doesn't burn your hair off makes you smarter, you know?
I thought you were bald right there for a second. That scared me so bad. I was like, no, I'm telling.
No, it does not
Let
smell
me guess.
anymore.
Your dog drinks Dasani water.
Dasani's good when you're dehydrated.
No, Dasani's the worst all the time.
Dasani is the worst bottled water brand you can ever buy.
It's so
gross.
If it's your last resort, it's fine.
If it's a last resort, it's fine, but
if it's
not
a
first
last resort and it's cold, it's
if it's ice cold.
Yeah. Then maybe I'll drink it. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe with this stuff.
That door needs to be open a little bit more.
Does it still smell gross?
Yeah, I can smell it again. It's strong again.
I can't smell it.
Plus, I haven't been here for that long, so...
Yeah, I can't smell it anymore. Can you do the Macarena backwards?
Oh, wait,
no, we did it wrong. Hey, Macarena.
God, it's hotter than two fat girls in a minivan with no AC fighting over a chicken nugget.
Who's Billy Ray Cyrus again?
Miley Cyrus's dad.
Yeah.
Madison! Wait, do it again. Okay, now hold this,
Wait,
Maddie.
Maddie.
No, I need somebody to hold. You guys just stop moving. Wait, there's some bleach on your eyebrow. Rana's gonna get dumb, blonde. Rana's gonna get dumb. Oh, wait, Shreddy is dumb.
But she's not blonde yet.
Let me do it to 3. Rana!
I got the chill.
Are you a hoe? Are you
you
a
a
hoe?
hoe?
Rana, stupid Salari. Stop!
Today I was told that I'm a good person.
That's new.
The
Why am I holding this one?
Because it's falling and it can't fall.
You can't fall.
Purpose, I'm trying to just get... Madison!
Who's the real hairstylist here?
None of us.
What if I was living a double life? What do you think my other life would be?
A serial
Probably
killer?
an FBI agent. The complete opposite of what you just said.
I feel like you would be a serial killer in your other life, so that way you, like, no one would suspect you.
No.
Are you a serial killer now, Madison?
I don't
Get
know.
her out of your house,
Guess you'll have to
Matt.
find
Right now.
out. You have to find out later.
Nick, pick it up.
No, you.
Okay, now I have to wait probably 45 minutes, so. Okay, the parts at the back feel really, really hot, so we're afraid that they're gonna burn off. We're gonna
Babies.
wash them.
Raina, I'm massaging your back from sitting straight.
I think you're a little bit bald. I feel bad now. She's a baldy. She has receding hairline. Lean back.
Maddie!
Yes. Yeah, but I'm just doing an interview real quick. I got a lot of footage already. So my name's Maddie Price. Some people call me Mad Dog. What else do people call me? Some people call me Mad. Sometimes they call me Madison a lot when they're mad at me.
Armor abs, Mad.
Oh, Armor Abs Mads, they call me. I live across the street from Rana. Been friends since we were 2. Friends. She can't see. I've known Nicholas since 1st grade. And then we weren't friends. And then we were friends again. When did we become friends again?
Towel on your face now.
He says towel on your face now. Whatever that means. I have a dog. She threw out her back yesterday. I'm a dancer. I'm also an interviewer for Vogue, so I interview models and tell them if they're allowed to be on Vogue. I look so dumb.
This is what it looks like at the moment.
This is not
Oh
about,
my god, I have a blonde patch.
This is not about you. Get out of my freaking interview. Ooh, she knows I have her phone. They're blow drying her hair. And here I am without an otter top. I mean, top, dang it. Do you think this would work? I'm gonna try and open my otter pop with this. It's not working. Maybe if I do it from this way. She's gonna come after me any second now. Why isn't it working? I know you shopping there. No, just kidding. This is really dull. That's a butter knife. It's really cold. Let's see. I'll use this, I guess. There we go. Oh, that's probably dirty now. No, I'm not a serial killer. My family is an army family. So that's why I'm comfortable with knives and guns.
Nobody thought you were a serial killer, Maddie.
That was stupid. Why did I say that? Who texted me? No one. Awesome. We get hyped up again.
The bottom is pretty light, which this side is really light. Like over here, very light. But the top is kind of light. And then...
Wait, it looks more even now.
Yeah, it does. It's because when it's wet, it just all looks darker. Alright, guys. We're getting into the real stuff now. Oh, it is red, honey.
Can I just like kind of put on your hair?
Yeah, just go for it. It's gonna lighten once it like...
We just need to like...
Nick, you can't... Oh!
What?
All about my scalp area.
Wait, sit back down.
No, Nick, okay. Okay, well... This is my life now.
There's a DIY hair color, everything. It smells better than the bleach.
So many people are going to be like, Rana, this is just like a midlife crisis that you're having at 3 a.m. And I'm going to be like, no, I thought this over for multiple days. And I did it at 7 p.m. at night.
We started at like 2 p.m.
We started at 3 because I picked you up at like 1:50. Now listen. If by any chance any sort of hair dryer is watching, or hair stylist is watching this,
Don't judge.
stop watching it. I'm so sorry about what you're looking at.
There's not. Everything's not out of that.
I don't even care about how red my scalp is, or my forehead is, so just go crazy. Oh my god, look at that piece.
Oh. I kind of like the color though.
I really like the color. Hold on, I'm gonna like this a lot. I'm really excited.
This is from Shrek. This is from Shrek.
It's the grandma singing.
Yeah,
It's the fairy godmother.
Best part.
But I'm probably not gonna do it like this, because
How are you gonna do it?
probably more. I think that's it. That's the last of it. The last accessible part of it.
Twist it. Then a ton more comes out, probably. Or at least a little. Yeah, see?
Oh my god, Maddie, you genius.
That is the first time she's complimented me in quite some time, ladies and gents. He also complimented me the other day, and I had to screenshot it because it was so fun.
What did he say?
He said, I'm always right.
I actually think I'm really gonna like how this turns out. Because based on how the blonde looked in the back,
It's gonna be layered.
no, yeah, it's gonna be like
everything.
layered, like dark to light-ish, and it's gonna look really, really cool. I'm excited.
Trying not to make it look like Morgan Hender's forehead.
I know that Morgan is gonna see this, and I'm gonna keep that in, and she's gonna laugh about it. All right, we need to wait 40 minutes.
Still?
No, it's like 32.
So we'll be back.
So we'll be back. We need to wash this out now. Oh my god, I'm so... Look how bright that piece is. Okay. It's been like 35 minutes. We're gonna wash it out.
There's a dragonfly in here. I'm not even kidding.
I like it.
There is a dragonfly
This is gonna
in
be
here.
so sick. See you guys in a sec. I look so good. Holy crap, I love it. Like, I'm so obsessed with it. Forgot to film it, but she said she really likes it.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Solid.
That's Raina's only talent.